Hello, my friends, and welcome back. Thank you very much for being with me again today. United States of America is serious in putting pressure on Israel to, agree to a peace settlement in Gaza, a ceasefire, humanitarian, and all that. All right, let's read this title, and I'm going to show you how idiotic that is. The Telegraph. Today, the 8th of November, 2023. U.S. gives Israel warning as it sets out a vision for peace in Gaza. Now, question. Do you think that this guy gives his guys a warning? All right? Do you think that this Zelensky Stein gives his Zelensky Steins a warning in the name of the United States of America? Let me tell you this. What date is today? Oh, it's the 8th of November. When did Hamas cross the border, or whatever that is, into Israel, into the Jewish state? On the 7th of October. So that's a month, okay? So in 1 month, the United States of America has done nothing. Only talk. And they will not do anything until Israel decides to stop. Nobody will be able to make Israel do anything. They will all talk, including the United States, that warns Israel. United States warned Israel and told Israel and asked Israel and put pressure on Israel for a month now. And what did Israel do? Okay, That's exactly what they did. Now, if Israel doesn't listen to United States of America, which pumps a lot of money into Israel and protection, who is Israel listening to? I tell you. That's it. And themselves, which is fine. I admire that. But I don't like when I see United States playing this kind of games, like, yes, we are warning Israel, we are putting pressure on Israel, when in fact they have no power. Zero. If they had power, they would have stopped this maybe after 1 week of whatever happened over there, maybe 10 days, maybe 3 days, but they have no power. Israel turned off the water for Gaza. Water. I'm not mentioning food or electricity, just water. What did the United States do? Vetoed and voted against a resolution, non-binding resolution, at the United Nations condemning this and that. They were against, together with Israel and a few other weasel states. All right? So when it's about showing your face, you veto shit, all right, you vote against, but then you warn Israel. Who was in charge of the Middle East or Israel in the past, 30 years? The United States of America. Soviet Union was gone. Who else was in charge? Who else could possibly do anything in the Middle East but United States? And this is the result. There were some countries bombed not only in the area. You got ISIS, you got Al-Qaeda, you got Iraq, you got, let's use even Afghanistan from far away. We're going to use Libya, not Middle East, we're going to use Libya. In the name of what exactly? So this is the peace that these guys gave us. And after they did that, they ran away. They reconstructed it for about 20 years, giving, their sponsors contracts from our taxes, from our money. All right. So some people got rich, some people stayed poor, or they screwed up other countries, and we're supposed to give these guys another try with Israel. So again, what's going on here is just a staged argument. This is like you go to the theater and you watch. Everything is already spoken. These guys are going to say that, but it's not for real. It's not. Not that the United States cannot do anything about it. If United States would be United States, could do something, but they don't want to do. United States will not do. So when you're going to keep hearing United States coming and meeting this and saying that, we should stop, we warn you, we give you a this, we give you a that, we're going to sanction you, it's going to be talk. You know when it's going to end? I told you, when Israel decides. And when Israel decides, then the United States will appear as if it has control over Israel. It's going to say, hey, you're going to give an ultimatum. And Israel says, okay, we'll listen to you. But actually, they did everything they wanted. They reached all their goals in Gaza. Then the United States, so they appear like they're breaking, like the brokers, They are the guys that get everybody to a table to negotiate. No. When Israel decides that this will ends. And then it's going to give United States the apparent authority as the brokering or broker country in the region. That's exactly what's going to be. Israel will not stop until they are satisfied. Remember, you can be in self-defense. The other ones can be in self-defense, but remember that has limits also. All right, and history did not start on October 7th. It started decades. All right, so that's occupied territories, there's displaced people, there's refugee camps, there's crimes in both ways and all that. If you said it's only one way, then I don't know how in the hell you drive a car. Because when you're going to see a stop sign, you say, well, that's a suggestion for me. You just blow the stop sign. And many other things you decide. But you know what? I like these guys that are so irrational in some issues, but when they go at work, they would listen to the boss, and they know what they're supposed to do. They know when they make a mistake. So they're very rational here, but in others, they don't want to be rational whatsoever. They know it. It's not like, oh my God, the passion, fogs the brain and logic. Yeah, that's true, but most of the time it's just, I don't want to be logical. I don't want to be fair. I don't want to be honest. I don't want to be just. I want to win, right? Regardless of how. Well, I met a lot of this in my life, and I'm pretty sure you did too, and you will, and I will in the future. Why? That's the way we are. We have this kind of, mores and laws and standards and blah, blah, blah. Yeah, they're over there. Okay, but look at these guys, how they act in an international arena. So again, this is just a game. U.S. gives Israel a warning as it sets out vision for peace in Gaza. You can set as many peace yourself as you want. This guy with Victoria Nuland and others in the State Department. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Maybe with Yellen, the Secretary of what's that? I always have a what's that? Jesus Christ, I always have a problem. Let me think about it. Treasury Secretary, I always have a problem. Yeah, well, maybe you bring Yellen as well, right? You can bring a lot of these guys, and they will take care of our foreign policy and our money. No problem with that. And they let Biden and Kamala just be over there as poster people, like, hey, and the guys in charge are other people. Anyway, my friends, here it is for you. Don't forget, until Israel decides. These guys are just playing games. Why? They had a month and nothing happened. Imagine that this would have been done by someone else, like a small country with 10 million people, like Israel, 9 million people. Imagine another country on this planet with 9 million people would do what Israel does. Do you think the United States would not have by now a coalition ready to bomb these guys and probably already bombed them? With a United Nations resolution already on the table in 1 month? How many UN workers are killed over there? About 2 days ago, there were like 88 killed. 88 United Nations workers. Anywhere else on this planet, in 3 weeks or almost 4 weeks, and anywhere else this would have happened, that country would have been attacked by NATO in self-defense. Thank you very much for being with me again today. Stay strong, stay smart, look for the truth, and be just.